What does it mean to go on an adventure? Journeying to a remote region, conquering a difficult obstacle, obtaining the dragon's gold? Or is it something much more? I've heard numerous stories about Ladakh, the land of high passes, Little Tibet, the Moonland. But it was nothing like I'd ever seen before. Every traveler I've met tells me that Ladakh is the most beautiful place they've been to. But it was nothing like I'd ever seen before.
I literally just landed in the airport, like the plane just landed in the middle of like this valley, and I'm surrounded by white snow-capped mountains. Jule.
550?
Yeah.
Do Filipino come here?
No. Atay.
Ati hindi tora.
Ladakh was a different planet. An endless horizon marred only by sleepy roads, layers of colossal rock, and an endless blue sky.
Whoa.
I was excited. I couldn't wait to explore.
First day in Leh Ladakh. Really cold. I had to wear all my jackets already. I'm wearing 4 or 5 layers. Car, it's warm, but outside my fingers are a bit numb. My lips discolored. Airtel there costs around 500 rupees. Prepaid doesn't work. A postpaid SIM later in the market. The altitude sickness was kind of hitting me when I got here. I was really sleep deprived and I got to Delhi at 2 a.m. My head hurt so much. So I'm taking it easy, walking really slow steps, a lot of water, a lot of deep breaths. Wow, I just can't describe this place. It's so beautiful. It's just so slow pace and it's nice. Ladakh was beautiful, but I had forgotten. There was a reason why its natural beauty remained untouched. I couldn't breathe. I tried, I promise. But no matter how many breaths I took, it never felt enough. It felt like my lungs weren't there. This was nothing like my previous adventures. For the first time in my trip, I was honestly scared. I was alone in another country in one of the harshest environments known to man. The thin air that allowed me to see the sky and mountains so clearly was now suffocating me. I knew Ladakh would be tough. The moment you land at the airport, you're already at 3,500 meters above sea level. 3,000 is where you get altitude sickness. Manila stands at 13, Delhi at 200 meters. But I never imagined spending a night hooked up to oxygen. After eating, I started to vomit. I couldn't really sleep well. My head hurt so much. The reception, they checked my oxygen. Actually, it was quite low, around 80. Got some Diamox, got some injections. I wasn't sure of anything anymore. When would I recover? Could I continue my trip? Fuck, man. I just want to breathe. I recovered the next day. Words can't describe how relieved I was. Good.
Just to be able to breathe. Sitting on my hospital bed, I took a moment to just soak it all in. Life happening around me.
If I go today to Nubra,
It took some time, but I started to get excited.
Thanks for saving my life.
I was planning my trip. The worst had passed.
You're feeling healthy already?
What else could go wrong?
I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today.
Perhaps I spoke too soon.
Unfortunately, there was an issue with my permit. So yeah, I have to go back to Leh now and figure that out and chill.
I was stunned, to be honest. Nothing was going according to plan.
But at least I got to see this beautiful view halfway going to Hanle.
where the observatory is.
What happens now? Can I still go on an adventure? What was the point of all of this again?
Waiting for my tour guide to come pick me up. And
To
bring
be
me back
honest,
Leh.
I wasn't sure. My recent trips have made one thing clear. I want to do this. To travel, go on adventures, and tell stories. The amazing stories I experience while on the road. And not just as a hobby or on the weekends, but as my life. For as long as I can. But I was also scared. Scared to make the leap. The beauty of solo travel is you leave a lot of room for serendipity to work its magic.
New Indian family.
And crisis is the catalyst for fairy tale turnarounds.
So how do we do, guys?
I met some friends,
Namaskar, brother.
Abishek and Sankho. They invited me to go on a trip to Pangong Lake.
Nubra Valley and Pangong Lake. We'll be doing a 3-day, 2-night adventure.
I had already made some friends,
Aku Sheila.
but
These two Indian
these
men
guys were different.
met and slept inside their
We were all the same age, had similar backgrounds in corporate tech, but beyond that, we shared a passion for traveling and capturing moments.
Our dream is to become digital nomads, people who you see in Bali.
And Sankho, well,
We leave everything here.
he was living my dream
We leave.
as a successful content creator.
We're just gonna leave all yours.
So
Still,
we can get.
I wasn't
ahead with
sure
the
what to
trip.
expect.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go convincing.
I didn't know if we'd get along.
Yeah, so now we're going down.
I had just
to
met these guys.
Have breakfast. The main motto is
Heck,
obviously.
we were even missing a person.
Find one more person so that we can do the Nubra Valley trek.
And this trip
So how do
seemed
we do, guys?
unsalvageable. But life has a way of putting us in the right situation
Back
at
we
the
go.
right time. And little did I know that this trip was going to be the start not only of one of my greatest travel adventures, but also the next great adventure of my life. I experienced so many things.
Yeah, we're like 1 hour late and it's a 5-hour ride almost. We are only 100 meters below the Everest base camp.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I walked on the mighty Khardung La.
Namaskar, Bhaiya. We're at the top of the world at the mighty Khardungla Pass. Wow, 17.9k feet above sea level. Where I need to catch my breath. Namaste, Namaskar, Jule, Bhaiya. We are at the top of the world at Khardungla Pass on the way to Nubra Valley. About to do some vlogging, you know, because the work doesn't stop. Oh fuck! Leh Ladakh, land of the gods. Wow. I never knew that you could get so high up in India. I've watched a lot of these climbing movies, Alex Honnold, Mount Everest, some French anime climbing movie. And I feel like I'm there, man. Like, this is by far the most amazing part of my trip. The craziest, most jaw-dropping landscape I've seen. I guess I'm just happy to be here, grateful to be alive. Hey, where's Abishek? On a scale of 1 to Ice Cube, how cold is that?
Through the windows and walls, I've seen it before, I've seen it before. You left me living with a aching soul. How little you know,
Oh fuck.
how little you know.
I even had lunch with possibly the best view of my life.
Some delicious paneer, roti, dal, and some fresh chai in a bit. My hands are freezing, and the weather's harsh. And yet I'm at peace. Headed to Nubra Valley in a bit. Let's check it out. The gorgeous silver sand dunes at 4,000 meters. I feel like I'm seeing all the colors in the world.
I made it to Hunter Sand Dunes, the highest desert I've been to.
4,000 meters above sea level. I don't know, but it's just so damn beautiful. This part of the vlog is called Walking with the Camels.
I even got to see double-humped camels with my friends.
How was the ride, Shubam? Oh, that feels so good.
And I even got some time to think about life. By nighttime, we found a family to host us.
Non-alcoholic, absolutely, guys. Don't worry.
The bed is
It's a good
warm,
incentive.
the carpet is nice, and the vibe is good.
We're having the family dinner right now. Then we'll have after party.
Okay.
Then, so the main problem here is the lights. The whole electricity cuts off at 11. So that is our
Even-
chance to go out when
even
the
the
whole
heater.
town is dark.
No.
We'll go out and see the stars.
Okay.
Yeah, but the only problem is when we come back, the heater won't be running. So
Okay.
compromise.
Having some egg curry with good. Oh yeah! Party in Ladakh in Nubra Valley.
And we even got to see stars.
To see the stars, and I can't fucking capture on my phone, but it's fucking beautiful, my friends. These stars are even nicer than in Jaisalmer because they're bigger, and I think the higher altitude, they just feel so much closer. Like I literally feel I can touch one of them.
Tomorrow we're going to Turtuk, the arguably the last village of India, and we'll come back, stay here again, and
okay.
day after that we go to Pangong, and then we go back to Leh.
What's after Tuk Tuk? Pakistan?
No, no, no.
China.
Morning, Shubam. Morning, Sankho.
Good morning.
I somehow made it to Tang, the last village of India.
Over there is the other village. It's now separated, so anyone that tries to cross using the binoculars to check on our neighbors. 2.2 kilometers is not very far. When I do my morning jog, I do 5 kilometers every day in less than 30 minutes. That's like going from my house to Unimart. Can you believe that if I just crossed there, I'm in another country and that I'd be shot before I would make it? It's crazy. The Himalayan chocolates welcomes you to the northernmost village of India. 2.2 kilometers away from Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. An ice cream shop is just an ice cream shop, but an ice cream shop on the border becomes a lot more significant.
On our last day, we made it to a high-altitude monastery. I guess all the monks here are mountaineers.
You've got fog in the morning, rivers flowing through, shades on.
Wait until the stars come out so everybody else can see it too. I know it's somewhere near. I promise you, my dear, I'll find it. You're always on my mind. You captivate my sky.
And we finally reached Pangong Lake, the highest saltwater lake in the whole world.
Oxygen can, life straw, and water jug. Alright, getting some glacial water from Pangong Lake, straight from the Himalayas. Thank you, China.
Now?
Oh, then you stick the bottom in, then you can suck. No, like this. You can suck. You suck from this.
Nothing is coming.
It takes a while.
There's fish inside.
Can I try?
Focus.
Oh, it's fucking salt water, bro.
Hmm.
I thought it'd be fresh. Oh fuck! God. It's a bit salty, but oh, you got it.
Fish. There's a
Fish. It's like a shrimp thing.
Yeah, I'm already sucked
For the water.
from the
Ah.
lake. Yeah, give it to me.
Mission complete.
Mission accomplished.
Salty.
It's salty, right?
Yeah, it's nice.
Souvenir from this trip is 1.5 liters of glacial salt water. How is it
White
salty
Dhaka.
if it's from the glacier?
But it was a
over
it was
time.
an ocean, a salty ocean, right?
Okay.
So all those came above
came up.
and
Yeah.
froze up and made the glaciers, which is
Okay.
salty.
We'll find out tomorrow if I get sick or not. I don't really know if you feel it.
This oxygen supply is not recommended.
He is taking oxygen open किया है. I would like to see how it is taken. Hello?
You gotta put your lips on it.
I got it.
Like Pitbull says.
I'll also try. भाई अंदर रुक गया.
Okay, I'm gonna try skipping rocks today. This is for you guys. Hopefully I can get 5 in a row. It's all about flowing with the water and being one with the lake. Feeling the flow of water, like the chi flowing around you. With a rapid strike! Fuck yeah! I got 4, good enough. Let's go chill, get some food.
Coat दिया है together.
I was having so much fun.
Yeah, especially when it's
But
Is it miles or meters?
from time to time, I'd still be reminded of my fears at the start of this trip.
hasn't always been easy.
Can I make a living of telling stories online? Do I have what it takes? Is this really the next chapter of my life? I've never created art before, and I have a great job in corporate. And now I'm stepping off this path that I've been on since a kid, that I've sacrificed so much for,
Now, Backpackers Park.
and I'm jumping into the abyss. But after everything I've seen, it didn't seem so scary anymore. In this cold, barren wasteland in the middle of winter, I had found warmth. For 3 days and 2 nights, despite almost dying, I found home. In strangers who burned with the same passion to see every inch of this crazy, beautiful world and tell all the amazing stories along the way. In strangers who believed in me and my dream, who reminded me why I started in the first place. I'm here to chase that feeling. That feeling when you step on ice for the first time and have your first snowball fight. That feeling when you see the sky and the earth part
I'm seeing the sky open up before
and
me.
get a
I'm seeing
glimpse
the colors
of magic.
the world.
That feeling when you're singing with strangers in a language you don't know and you later become close friends. Capturing these moments of awe, of laughter,
Fuck you, Abishek, in the comments.
of connection.
That's why.
This is why.
I don't think life gets any better than this. I don't think moments like this ever get old.
It's what I'm meant to do.
And I think this is what life's about. There's a beauty
This is my conviction.
that I can't capture, and I'll spend the rest of my life chasing after it.
And it's why I'm making this leap. I came to Ladakh in search of the mountains, but I left with something much more.
And perhaps this is what made it, for me, a true adventure. So, if you're still watching, what are you waiting for? The answers you seek are just beyond your next adventure. Chalo!
Ladakh, I'll show you the 1-inch punch. It's 1 inch, but you use your whole momentum from your legs. Namaskar, brothers!